Welcome back, y'all. You know what it is, moment to moment. You know how we keep it. I don't know what that means. Let's get to it.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let's get to this first video.
I heard that you bought a military base in Alabama. Is that true? A military base?
As starving comedians would do.
Now, I don't know if you're being truthful or not. Did you really buy one?
Yeah, Fort McClellan. Yeah,
What?
because the reason why like my life works in golf and off the golf course is because I follow instruction well, right? Mm-hmm. So if I see somebody do a good job, I just want to do a good job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow the example.
Yeah.
Right? So Tyler Perry got a military base.
That's correct.
Made it into a movie studio and started making movies. Cat Williams.
All right, I already got something to say.
Go
Check
ahead.
this
Talk.
out, real. So my neighbor was telling me about how, like, he cool with a farmer, and he be copping eggs. I don't know if it's 10,000 or 1,000 acres. Let's go with 1,000 because that's still a lot. 1,000 acres, yeah, for like maybe 200,000. I want to say, and they building a farm. They got chickens, they got pigs, they got everything. 1,000 acres. Once again, he said 10. I'm gonna go with 1,000 because the price tag for 10,000 acres ain't no way you paying 200,000.
That's
Once
crazy.
again, I'm gonna say 1,000 acres. That's 4,000 houses because what a quarter around here is like every quarter acre is a house. Multiply that times 4,000, bro. 4,000 houses you could build on that, and they own that, and they got cows, and then now they're building a house there, and then another house there, which is like a Airbnb, so you could have a farm experience.
That's how I'm trying to get.
You know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on cocaine. All About the Benjamins, I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer in the morning and be crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was really, I had survivor's remorse. I was so sad that I left all them niggas here in this city and I was famous. And when I would come home, I wanted them to be happy for me and they was mad at me. So I said, damn, I gotta destroy myself for you to like me. I was like, damn, my favorite nigga, it seemed like he liked me more when I'm coming down off coke and I'm crying and I hate myself. He was like, oh man, I love you, nigga. I'm praying for you. But when I wasn't high and I was working out and I looked good, he's like, nigga, you think you better than me. I said, nigga, how is my success a reflection of your failure?
Hey, that's real.
That boy hurt.
Hey, that
Nah,
reminds me
he's
of
hurt. Like,
Kendrick.
look at his face, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's not just like an acquaintance or whatever. That's some real friends who did him like that, bro. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but that reminds me of the Kendrick track. I forgot which one, when he was drinking and he was yelling. I think it was on "To Pimp a Butterfly," and it was like
God.
Okay, yeah, and then he was going through that.
Somebody doing? I'm complicated. Loving you was
Correct.
that one.
That's the one exactly. And he was going through survivor's remorse. He's like, yo, I made it out. My homies didn't. And then he was just drinking. It just, to me, because you got a deep dive when you listen to Kendrick, where it's just like you go through a spiral. You could hear him spiraling, and I'm like, damn. And I remember when me and you talked about, like, I don't think people hating on you. I don't think that's a proper word. I feel like realistically, it's just projecting. They mad at themselves that they couldn't get themselves out their situation, so it's just them lashing out. Like, yeah,
that's why he even kind of said it. He was like, "How's my success a reflection of your failure?"
Exactly.
So they're just projecting. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. But that shit deep, man.
I'll be honest with you. I could never have like survivor remorse.
Why you say that?
It's just you, nigga.
You're right. You taking me with you. You right. I got you. Hey, but it's so sick though. You saying it's just me.
What's up?
But you,
I gotta stop saying it.
No, but but there's other people involved with you that might pop up in your life that you forgot. You got homies, you got coworkers.
Who?
I just said the list.
I want you.
You want me? It's only me. I got you, bro. It's love. Mon care.
First of all, anybody who's popping up like them, what's that game? You be like whack-a-mole?
Yeah, whack-a-mole.
I'm not on that, bro.
Nah, I feel that.
What? I haven't heard from you for years. All of a sudden you popping up on some. Hey, what's up, Brody? Yo, bro, with all disrespect, I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I'm about. You know what I want to say.
Yeah. I know what time you on. I know as we building ourselves that's gonna happen, and we gotta mentally prepare. But it's like you gotta pick a pain. It's either the pain of that 9-to-5 struggle right now, or the pain of like, hey man, niggas are gonna be hurt, but we eating and we're in a better situation we ever been. I can't hold your hand. I can't guide you to the mother, bro. I can't feed you when we've been in the farm prepping for years. Bro, we've been doing this. So
the last thing I would ever want is anybody, even a stranger, to be hurting. But what I'm not gonna do is hurt myself, so you could feel good about you hurting yourself or you being in a hurtful place. It's kind of like what he said. Like he was destroying himself just so them niggas could feel better.
Yeah.
No, just cause he was destroying himself, just cause his old friends and those boys could feel better. I said nigga too much. It ain't my fault, bro. It's in my speech, man, bro.
Hey, you know what?
Everyone asks why to marry, man. So will you marry me, my nigga?
It's all good because you just being your authentic self. What's the point being PC? Accept you for who you are, you feel me? But that was a good video. I fuck with that.
When I press a pad, it's it cries. It sends a message to my computer, and that tells the software what sound to play. So I go about finding sounds or creating sounds, like this is my voice recorded here, and I lay sounds out on the 12 pads of database, and then I just play around and add and subtract things until I feel like I have something I can make music with.
Yo,
got the 9 by the side with the bro.
That's fire. This is why I love creativity, man. That's why you gotta put respect on art, man. Yeah. This remind me of the show. Did you ever watch Abstract? I think it was second episode when they was doing stage design.
Yes.
I was watching this yesterday. Yes. Actually, I was watching it yesterday, and I was just like, appreciation of that. I really appreciate.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Like, how you think of that? Like, oh, bro, I'm gonna link this up real quick.
Yeah, and the timing, the way he was doing, I was like, I didn't think the bass, I think it's called, the bass was gonna work, but he just timing everything and just playing everything and stuff like that. I was like, yo, that's pretty fire.
That's talent, bro.
Yeah,
that's talent. It's creative. I rock with it.
That's what I want to see in my algorithm, bro. But I'm glad you found this. This was pretty dope.
If your partner gets shot and your girl having a baby at the same time, who you gonna see first?
Alright, boom. So say if it's my firstborn type shit, I gotta see my baby. You feel me? I gotta see my baby. I love my partner, but I gotta see my baby. You feel me? Type shit.
Man, I ain't lying. Look, he gonna still beat up. Go and see for my partner. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie. My partner is life or death. I gotta go see my partner. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. You don't want to.
All right, the first one. So I gotta see my firstborn. I gotta see him. I ain't gonna lie, Jit. I'm gonna see you when you get to the crib. I gotta go check on my partner for sure. So he might not make it, but I know that baby gonna make it, though.
I'm going to see my baby.
Go straight to my partner.
I'm going to see my partner, but I'm gonna, pray for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Pray for my partner. Prayer goes a long way.
Then pray for your homie. What? That wouldn't make no sense. Shut up. What? What the nigga just said? I'm gonna pray for the baby. The baby dying, bro? What's happening? Let me ask you, what you about to do?
It won't matter because I'm gonna be with my girl while the baby coming, and then when the baby come out, I see him. I go see my partner. Easy. Cause you know it sound like them boys ain't gonna be there. Now if you have
who?
Them boys ain't gonna be there. Cause look. He said situation that your kid coming, but your partner got shot. First of all, two situations you not around. But first of all, if you know your jit coming, why you ain't around your girl? You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you mean.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna be there while my baby girl's giving birth. So I'm not even gonna be worrying about my phone. So how do I even know you got shot?
Not even that. I'm gonna give.
I thought that's what you were saying. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a fun fact. The movie's been lying to people. Niggas be thinking, yo, as soon as the water go, poosh, yo, the baby coming out in 2 seconds. That's a damn lie, bro. I know in pregnancies that the baby don't come out 14. I've heard 48 hours. No, my bad. 34 hours. I've heard the baby come out. I got time with Jit. I could go check on my boy. You get what I'm saying?
I got you. So which one did you choose? I'm confused. Now you've confused me.
No.
Are you gonna see your boy, or you gonna be with your?
It was a fun fact. Look, obviously I'm gonna be with my Jit, right? Because I'm with my lady, right? But I could always slide and go see my partner because I know it's gonna take a long time for Jit to come out. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I know it don't happen right away. Now, don't get it twisted. There's situations where people just come out like 5 minutes, 10. But if that's the case, I'm already there. I see my Jit. Woo, spend time. All right, babe, I'll be back.
Here's a better question for you. Why that nigga get shot? Was it just the bystander?
I was thinking about that too. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about that. So I was like, damn, bro. But things happen. I can't even say why he got shot. Things happen, no. so I can't. You can't even say.
I was just in the scenario. What? Doesn't change my answer. I'm just saying that.
All right. So you picking your Jit?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm still in the same. I'm still with you. I'm still with you.
If I got shot, for whatever reason, whether it was my fault, I was doing something, whatever, and your baby is coming, your firstborn, even if it was your thirdborn, and your wife is in labor, go be with your wife. Cause how dumb would you look? You come see me, yo man, you good? Yeah man, they got me right here, bro. I'm good. You go back, your wife ain't make it. Your baby ain't make it.
Yeah.
Cause people act like it's just. It could go on the other side too, of being like life or death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I agree with you. I agree.
So that's just how I'm seeing it. It's like, nah, this your first, especially if it's your firstborn. Yeah. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
Every nigga that said they was gonna be with their partners,
they lied.
Them boys is fucking each other. I don't care what you say to me.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, but no, all jokes aside, no, like I gotta see my firstborn, man.
Yeah, I feel
what?
You. Yeah.
Cause you don't get that back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do exactly what that last dude said, but the opposite. I'm gonna go see my baby be born. I'm gonna pray for him. But like, God, he in your hands. You know what's up.
Yeah. All right, bet. Say less.